Hi, I'm Anita from LifeWorks. Please go to www.lifeworks.co.za. That's LifeWorks with an X. Go and join our mailing list. You'll be getting some great, interesting newsletters and things probably weekly. We're trying to keep it up to date, hoping that we have enough followers to inspire. So please join us if you can. Even we have a Facebook page, so please go and look for us. It'll be great. I've got a few tips I want to share with you. I'm going to give you start off with 10 tips, see if I get some click-ins, see if this helps anybody. Some comments from you would be great, just so we can share some more as we go along. Okay, so I find the biggest problem with most of my clients is deciding to do something. Exactly that, just like deciding. Procrastination is like doubt, it's poison in our lives, and we find it really tough to just make a decision and go ahead and do it. So I've kind of got 10 little tips that might just help you, things that you haven't done, thought about. I'm going to share them with you, so here we go. Here's my list. Number one, I'd say make that call. Make that call, that conversation that you haven't had, that you need to have, that's been worrying you time and time again. Just make that call. So that's number one, top of the list. Number two, take responsibility for the things that you've done wrong. We're all really good at running away from those kind of things and not really, wanting to take responsibility, but guys, the best thing you can do is take responsibility, own up to it, apologize, and it's a lot easier to move on from there. All right, tip number three, find something that you think scares you and just do it. We all think about jumping out of a plane when we bring things like that up, but it could be, starting a new job, getting your CV up to date, putting it out there, maybe speaking to your boss about learning a new program at work or a new course or something that will just elevate you and just do something that scares you, because usually something that scares you, it isn't always bad for you, we're just afraid to do it. So out of your comfort zone, guys, get out there and do something that scares you. Right, tip number four, find something that you think needs a compliment, or find someone that you think needs a compliment and do something about it, say something. It could be somebody one of your colleagues in an office and he smells great. Tell him he smells good. It's not coming on to anybody. A great compliment is well received as long as you're genuine and you mean it, and it's obviously appropriate. So pay somebody a compliment. It makes you feel good and them. Motivate yourself by proving the right people wrong. I've gone through my whole life trying to prove all my teachers wrong, although they don't even know where I am or what I'm doing. But for me, it's that drives me, it motivates me, I feel great about it. There could be a family member that's been running you down, or a friend or a partner. Prove them wrong, guys. Just get out there and prove them wrong. The best thing that you could do is to prove the right people in your life wrong, and time again, you'll be able to use this as a motivator for sure. I reckon tip number 6, easily to say, ask somebody when you need help. It recognizes their skill and their value, and it sends a message of respect and admiration in their direction. Not all of us can ask for help, but when you do, you're just making that person on the other side, on the other end of your question of please help me, just feel that much better. And it also makes you a little humble, and people know that you aren't afraid to ask for help. So that's tip number 6. Moving on, tip number 7, go out of your way to offer help to somebody else. How often do you see somebody struggling with a shopping bag, or knowing that somebody needs, your little brother or sister needs help with their homework? As tedious as it may be, it might just be the best thing that you've done. Definitely go out and do something for somebody else. Random acts of kindness are every day, something, somewhere. It just is great. It's great to hear the stories. Post them on our website. That would even be even better, saying LifeWorks inspired you to do something out of the ordinary and a random act of kindness came about. That would be awesome. So please go ahead and do that. Tip number 8, if no one else is willing to do the job, why don't you just do it? I have a great belief in Robin Sharma's work. He's a well-known life coach, and he definitely says, lead without a title. If the leaves need raking, go and rake them. If the toilets need cleaning, well, some of us, that's the one thing that scares us. But go out there, do something that you wouldn't usually do, and just get involved. Do something out of the ordinary for yourself, and let other people see that you're not scared to just do it. So do something that you wouldn't usually do. That's definitely on your list of to do. Number 9, before we wrap up, very important that we think about how other people feel and think about us, but not to the extent that it holds you back from living the life that you need to live. I say this with all sincerity. We are all so afraid of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing because we're scared of what others think. If you do it by thinking first, imagining how it would make somebody feel, and then acting on that, that's the best tip I can give you, is don't be afraid to live your dreams and to enjoy what you do. Obviously, you know, to figure out what it is that you need to do. Alright guys, tip number 10. Take action. If you need to say sorry and take the action. It's more important to apologize and to get the response from the other person that, oh, well, I told you so. But saying sorry doesn't hurt, guys, especially if you, in number 2, actually took responsibility for the very thing that you need to apologize for. So it could be your words, it could be your actions, it could even be your thoughts. So those are my first 10 tips. I hope these help you. Once again, please go to www.lifeworkswithanx.co.za. Our slogan is live life, love life, and pay it forwards. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too long. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.